Okay. We're back. We're back, and everything seems to be working now. Okay, for those of you who haven't been in the latest one, the idea... well, those of you. There was no one here, but it doesn't matter. The idea was that it kept shutting down my computer. I don't know why it did it. I don't know how to prevent it. So I just changed the only thing that I didn't change the last time, which is the bitrate. I don't know how having 500 more bitrate will shut down my computer. It shouldn't happen, but now we're trying to see if that was actually it. If it's not, I'll just bump it back up and play something else. Like, I don't know how to fix this one. We're just gonna watch here, like, because if you remember, we were like doing the run around, try to fix all of the businesses, try to figure out a way to have everything in production at once. And also we're doing everything by hand, which is, I mean, I said it before, this is what I enjoy doing. This is not something efficient, this is not a guide on how to maximize your earnings. This is just something entertaining to do.
Okay, you ever seen those videos of the
yeah, this is just something entertaining to do while I'm doing the setup for everything else. If it works, and I mean, it's a big if, but if it works, we should be able to do the final missions for Assassin's Creed Origin tonight, which is fun, I guess. Like, I will probably tweet that one. This is just for the channel. This is just being careful about starting something with people and then having it shut down every 5 minutes. So once we fix all of the issues, we'll start with the networking, which it hasn't done it hasn't been helpful at all for me. Like, I did networking back when I started streaming, like, I mean back like last month. I haven't been here for that long, but the idea was that every single person I talked to in every community just wanted me to jump into whatever they were doing, and it didn't matter that I didn't like the game, or I didn't have the game, or I didn't just want to do anything with it. They just kept insisting over and over again. And it was like, if we don't have anything in common, if we don't know each other, if I don't even like what you're doing, how the fuck are we gonna just do a cooperation? Like, it's just, no, that's not gonna happen. But anyway, the music kind of got louder, and I don't know, I mean, I changed all of the values and it should be at the same level that it was before. Again, something to check on the VOD when I'm finished. If you haven't seen the other ones, more often than not I will comment on resources and how everything is doing on the panels that I have open, mainly for me, just to know if I have to change anything, if I have to touch anything else. And again, if the game shuts down again, this is the last time I'm streaming it. For some reason, there's a conflict. I don't know if it's Streamlabs, I don't know if it's the social club, I don't know if it's the game itself. I've been playing this game for like way too long for it to be a conflict of the game, but you never know, I guess. So... the fuck?
Somebody help him!
Screw you! Fucking moron!
Yeah, you're fucking dead now! We'll drop you like flies, eh?
What the? That's his head. Why I'm not shoot? Game physics.
I will kill you, asshole!
Okay, fuck it.
Asshole.
You're going balls deep. Oh wait, this is flammable. Nope.
Where you gonna go? Asshole.
Where are they?
Somebody's hit! Hey, ayúdale! It's time to get shot!
Okay, just do the loop-de-loop. Okay.
Shithead! Fall back, yes,
You shouldn't insult people, it's not polite. Especially if they have a gun.
Take cover, everybody!
I mean, if they have a gun, being polite is the least of your worries. Just don't fuck with them. No, don't kill them. Don't do that. And again, picking stuff off the ground like a beggar. Just please give me your monies. I wanted to buy grenades last time, didn't I? I completely forgot about it. Ah, mira, monies. Where is it falling? That's actually one thing that I don't like about the MCs. That once you put the helmet on, that's it. It's on. Ah, it's right there. Shut it. Okay. Moving on. So once we do this, meth will be full. So we'll probably just go and sell that. Then we'll go back to coke, I guess, take a look at it, see if we can sell that as well, and then we'll just go full bunker. Because the bunker will be empty, like right now. I mean, I could just go right now to the bunker. Yeah, probably. Like, if there's nothing, not nothing, but like, if there's like a little bit to sell on meth, I will probably wait a little bit more. You can get half a bar, like 1.5, and it only gives you one vehicle still, so. Why is the CPU peaking now? Like, I mean, yes, I'm in the city, but that's not, shouldn't be peaking, especially because I'm still using the MBEC. How fucked up is that? That I literally just said how the MBEC was like saving the day and it was way more efficient than the 264 and everything was working great. And as soon as I finished saying that, it just shut down the computer. Which means that the encoding wasn't the problem, and if the encoding wasn't the problem, the resources are completely fine, I guess. Like, I mean, CPU is at 93 without encoding, so that's gonna take a little bit more than a look to it. Like, I'll have to try different games and see what's what. Because this game doesn't really have any history, and it saves automatically, so that's why I want to test with it, right? Because, for example, even if it saves automatically, like the Assassin's Creed game has story. So if it shuts down, I have to redo the entire thing. 50% de los desafíos bajo el puente. Ah, he's playing like Yeah, he's playing like the single player. Okay. What I was saying is that if you have the NVEC and the GPU is fine and the CPU is still peaking, then there's a problem that I don't know how to solve. Okay, it's only 1 bar, we can leave. Or we just get to Bogdan, yeah. We'll just go to Bogdan. Yeah. So yeah, we'll probably do some of this, and then I will... Like, this is something I learned from the last time, like, because all of the videos that I did yesterday are... like, the game is changed. So, like, most of the videos I did from... Not videos, like the VODs I did from GTA, it says that they're from Witcher 3. And that's mainly a Streamlabs fault. But like basically whenever I started it showed a pop-up that said, "Are you okay with this?" And I said yes, without reading it, of course. And it just kept changing it to Witcher 3. So now that pop-up is gone, and I know that I have to swap the game and the title before I start the stream. Why? Because if you change it midways, for the VOD that doesn't change anything. Right? Like, it will change for the stream, like it will show as a live stream with the game that you changed to and the title that you changed to, but the VOD just grabs the information at the beginning.
We got what we need. LJT signing off.
So yeah, you have to change that at the beginning. Shut the fuck up! I don't care about you. What? Yeah, that's getting dumb. Like, and before we had way more, because I didn't even have the facilities or the bunker. So I will get like 5 or 6 in a row. Okay, this is the test. If the video stops right here, is because the computer shut down again, and this is the last you see of GTA Online, at least for now. So let's try it and see where we go. Okay, it loaded, and we're almost out again. Great. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some missions for the bunker. I may just get the Kuruma to accelerate stuff. Because yeah, like, because I said it before, but because I don't have this, I don't want to pay, because I won't get enough revenue out of the entire bar. Because like, I already had one from the preparation mission, and it only gave me 45 from the 75 that costs buying everything. So yeah, that's it. See, I'm not doing that. That's literally just losing money. I don't want to do that.
It might mainly work government contracts, but that doesn't make Merryweather Security even nearly the good guys. Not like us. You've got the green light to resupply with some railguns they've got at Humane Labs.
Railguns.
Take what you can and go back to the base.
I think... yeah, I actually think that this is the worst one, because I was reading about all of the missions and the things that you have to do, and there were a lot of people annoyed by this one. So, yeah. I said I was going to get... There's just an asshole doing wheelies on a bike outside. Yeah, like, I said I was going to get the Kuruma, but... I mean, I already have the bike, so why not? At least the bike gives me regen, and if there is a railgun, I don't really know how much damage will it do to the Kuruma. It's still a ballistic weapon, right? Like, it's not explosives, but just in case. Also, I think this bike is the only vehicle I have that has the 100% armor on it. Or maybe the Kuruma had it by default, I don't know. Yeah, like probably, if I remember correctly from the heist, the labs are at the other side of the map. It's gonna be, you know, I actually enjoy going around with bike. Whoop. Again, the CPU peaking. No, I think, like, even if, shit, don't look at two screens at once. I think that even if the game allows me to stream it, it will be way better just to stream something else. Like, I don't know what's going on with this game, but the CPU keeps picking up, and that's probably one of the things that happened at the beginning when I was using the 264, that it just kept going over capacity and it couldn't do enough. Like, see, the GPU now is at 65%, so I don't know. And I'm, again, like, the stream is on, it looks fluid enough. I will have to check the difference from the bitrate, like if it actually looks any, like, dirtier or something. But yeah, I actually had some other games that I wanted to play that are way less taxating on the computer. Taxating or taxing? It doesn't matter, they swallow less resources, that's what I wanted to say. So I will probably just try those after we try the Assassin's Creed one. Because we already know that The Witcher 3 works, or at least it should work. So yeah, we should also try that maybe tomorrow. And once we have a setup that kind of lets me stream several games at once, then we'll start with the networking. Which is just basically, you know, as the Prophet of the Butterfly said, advertise like a shameless whore. Just post it all over the place. Like, don't really, you don't have to post the link to your channel every single time, like that's not appropriate. But just talk with people about your channel, tell them what you're doing, like, especially the clips help a lot, that's what I'm doing some. Just like funny moments or like stuff that happened around the stream. Am I allowed to go in? Someone gonna freak out? There's no one here, so... No, there's no one. Oh, do I have to get into the lab? Yeah. Hack the panel. Oh wait, I'm gonna just... Yeah, I'm gonna put the bike as close as I can. Yeah. Oh, this is just... Yeah. They just release the same minigame over and over again. I mean, at least the Flisa one was... Oh, okay. Like, don't... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There's other people here. Shit, and they saw me.
Oh, sweet Jesus! Get down, you fucker!
Holy shit!
Partner's down! Get behind something! Hijo de puta!
That language. There. Okay. So, infiltrate the facility. I can do that. Whoa!
Get me out of here!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Where is he? Who shot at me? You can't go through here.
What's my name, bitch?
What? You can't shoot through this. Why are you... You can't.
Time out.
Okay. I knew you were there, you asshole. Okay.
God, they shot him.
Hey everyone, take cover now!
Hijo de puta.
No. Stay there.
Get cover.
I love this weapon. Just like annihilate everything in closed doors. Indoors probably, yeah. No. No.
You fucking piece of shit!
I knew you were there.
Fuck me!
He's been hit. Die. Go to hell.
I'm doing the exact same thing I was doing the other day. Just like picking up everything. And then I will forget that I have it and just die. Whoa!
Total dick. Drop your weapon. My buddy's been shot. Help! You fucking idiot. Drop the weapon.
I'm not gonna drop the weapon. You drop the weapon.
Oh, I will. Down. You motherfucker!
Hi.
Find cover. I think Frank's hit.
Fucking piece of shit!
What the?
Reload!
Here we
Reload!
go!
Take cover!
You fucker!
It's dead? Yes. Fusil experimental electromagnético. Okay. So this is the... No podrás cambiar de arma. El fusil electromagnético destruido. Oh, so I can't die. Well, this will be interesting. Oh, it... What? It only has one shot. What?
Fuck you!
Man down!
Okay. This is gonna be really annoying to shoot because it only has one shot. Oh! I mean, at least I have snacks, so I don't want to shoot in front of... I knew it. Oh, no, no, no! What the? This weapon is shit. The rate of fire is shit. Everything is shit. Okay. Is there anyone there? Shit. No one. Okay. Okay.
You piece of shit.
Oh wow, it just stayed there? Okay. No! Fucking...
Oh my god! Someone's been hit!
Okay. Nothing. I'm not talking that much now because I'm really worried that I will die if I focus on something else than the game. So, yeah, like once we get to the bike, I will probably, you know, go over what we need. What? No? The fuck do you think you are? Oh, and now there's like vehicles outside. Shit. Hey, 100. Wait. I know we're in the middle of... Yeah, I can't do that. I was going to save the money. No? Where is it? Ah, he's like in the front of the... Okay. Where are you? Wow! Just like shoot through a corner. Where are you? Wow! No. That's it, done. Wow! Now this looks like with like Wolverine origins, right? Like he's like with that bike from the old couple that died from Zero, what's the name? No, like the Asian dude that had like super agility and like 100% accuracy or something like that. Like he always hit what he was shooting at, something. He was like around like backflipping with 2 pistols on his hands. It looks like that scene. Of course I'm no Wolverine, but there's not an Asian guy following me either. Yeah, look at them. Yeah. This bike is surprisingly quick for what it is. I actually won a couple of races with it. Like, and I remember there were people with like this, like ultra high-end bikes, and like the bike from Tron and all that. Like actually the bike from Tron is supposed to be the best one, and I just won the race because like the max speed is just right. Like you don't have to decelerate on curves or anything. Just like press the acceleration button. It's like all over the handling is amazing. I mean, like you've seen it off-road, like in the last video at least. Ah yeah, they're gone. No, so you get... You don't have to destroy... Oh shit. I spoke too soon. Oh, you can use different weapons, but you have to be in a vehicle. Okay. See, we're discovering stuff together. Well, I mean, probably some of you already knew that. If there is anyone watching, of course. Again, putting testing on the title of the video kind of scares everyone off, so I never expected anyone to come in the first place, but... Actually, the land vehicles are way scarier than the helicopters, because the helicopters you just kind of ignore them and they go away. With the land vehicles, if you hit them, you fall off the bike. So that's not ideal. That's death, and death well, destroys the rifle, and we don't want that to happen, because that means that we wasted like what, 10 minutes? Oh, look at me run. Actually, the stream looks stable enough. Maybe it was the bitrate. But why would the bitrate shut down my computer? It doesn't make any sense. Okay. Another one of these.
Before we resupply, there's some business to take care of. A little stateside op financed by a Far Eastern nuclear power. Yeah, that one. Look after them.
Far
I'll look
Eastern
after
nuclear
you.
power, so North Korea basically. Well, is North Korea a nuclear power? No. Maybe they were talking about Russia. So yeah, I just put this away, since we earned it, I guess. We didn't die, so we don't have to lose it. You could argue that this is worthless, like the 3K don't really go anywhere, but you know, a little bit at a time, and maybe you just get, I don't know, a shirt. Because in this game it's just, the inflation is real. I actually, like, at one point I remember I wanted to use the chat thing, like the, what was it? This one. This one. Right? Like, I just wanted to use like the chat radio and kind of interact with what they were saying for, you know, dialogue. Thing is that I don't want to do that, and then like some bullshit happens in the background and then I get muted, and all of that for nothing. So guess I'll just have to talk about whatever comes at the top of my head. Which is not much, really. Like, nothing has happened today. I overslept, then I ate some chicken, and that's it. I started streaming. Well, I mean, at the beginning I always do the dailies. Like the Hearthstone dailies, I did them last night. But I always have the Guild Wars 2 dailies. I think I only missed like 3 or 4 days of dailies in the 6 years that I've been playing. That has to be some kind of record. It's not that you get anything, but like, I mean, since they started the daily reward system, which is basically every day you log in, you get a reward. Every 30 days, you get an increase of 2% of all of the money, not all of the money, like the drops that you get from money. That guy has a gun. Shit. Why the fuck this has to be so complicated? Nope. Okay, so that's it. They hit him. There's a lot of people here. Oh, do I have to kill everyone? And blow up the cars? Shit. That's gonna be a problem. Okay. Just like...
You're out of options.
Yeah, like, oh, hey, if I grab the helicopter. Shit. Got shot in the chest with a shotgun. That's not good. Yeah, I should probably just clear the area and then grab the helicopter. Nah, it's not working. I think I shot him. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, one less. Problem now is that everyone is concentrating on the gate. And I don't want to run in. Okay, one less. Shit. In.
Oh, it's over! Oh no! No! I will cut your Let's do this!
Can't I? Oh, I can't. Perfect.
Casualty! Get in cover! Fuck you!
Oh.
Dickhead!
Okay, so it's saying that I have to blow everything up, which is bullshit, but I mean, oh, what? What happened? Did I electrocute myself? Whoa. Is that a helicopter? Yes. Oh wow, that's it? Oh, that's kind of... that sucks. So just run out of grenades now, I guess, and then... I'll use the grenade thrower. Kobe. Oh, it's a door. Oh, and I got an extra one. Man, but I'll just... No. Don't run around. Okay, so now we have this, which we will you know, just put on this side, so it maximizes the damage on this thing, but it also catches the truck. Yep. This wasn't even the mission, now I have to go somewhere else. Okay. I'm expecting just a grab and drop. I don't want to kill more people. Is that? Looks like it. I will actually own a van if you could like personalize the exterior, right? Because I know like there's like the Moonbeam, which was kind of like the lowrider thing. I have that one, but I mean like a van that you could like add stuff to the ceiling, or to the ceiling, to the roof, or like paint the sides with like different things. Yeah. Like for example, just like a van for, I think you have that, right? Like in the after hours, I think it's after hours, the name of the DLC. You have the van that you can customize for the drops, right? An added bonus for that one. I mean, like the passive revenue that it gives you is also nice, but personalizing stuff, that's kind of my thing. Like the people that, you know, like have played Guild Wars for a while, it's always kind of like about the fashion wars. It's always how good the character looks, or how nice the mounts are, or the outfits or the skins of the weapons. I mean, it's enjoyable. Like a lot of people, especially like, you know, try-hard people, don't really get what enjoyment can come out of it, but I mean, that's why there's no tryhards in Guild Wars 2. Like, there's some of them, don't get me wrong, there's some of them, but not as many as in any other game. Having played WoW, and having played Star Wars The Old Republic, and having played just like GTA Online and pretty much every other game that I've played that has an online community, there's always people that are like competing to see who's the best. In Guild Wars 2 that doesn't really happen. No! No, you... Are you fucking serious? What the... The fucking NPCs like pulled the car out of under me. No. Done. Now to climb the fucking mountain with a bang. And I have a timer and everything. Holy shit. Okay. So there's no openings. Oh, there's an opening. Like, way too aggressive, these guys. At least there's no, like, supply bar like there is in other vans for the MCs. Right? Like, if they start shooting at the van, there's like less and less supplies that you can bring back. This is actually the first van that I deliver, right? Like, let's see how much it gives us. Or maybe it's just all the same. Okay. There it is. And now, crossing the fingers, there's no disconnect for pumping warmth in your home. I just read that. Yeah, like it's pretty much the same, like 3 missions will fill up the bar, I guess. So we're going back and selling stuff. See, like, the money I got is basically one of the payments, just like gone. Like the 300. So yeah, now we go to the MC, sell whatever there is there, and...
Nice work. Your technicians are already breaking that down.
Breaking what down? I just... Shut the fuck up. I just brought a van. What are they breaking down? Like the thing that was inside of it? No one told me what it was. So maybe, well, no, there's like a, whoa, yep, get fucked. I was going to say maybe this was a bad idea, and it was, and now I have a shit. Well, I mean, I can just resummon it down here. Resummon it, like I'm just gonna make a circle in the sand and call upon the spirits of the engines. The spirits have responded. So yeah, first we'll check the coke. Don't know. Whoa. Yeah, I think I talked about this in the other VOD. Like if it's a long fall, you will still fall off the bike, but everything else you just stick to the ground. It doesn't even bounce or anything. Why the fuck will I... Oh, look! The oranges fall off the tree? What? That's nice, I've never seen that. Okay, like that was not my fault. Come on. That stone is... That rock is tiny. Come on. Okay, don't. Okay. No. I knew it. Yeah, maybe when we finish the cells, I will just change the game. This is... like, it's not that I'm, like, not willing to do stuff, it's just, like, because I played, like, for a decent amount of time yesterday, now I just want to do something different. So, if it doesn't shut down, we will assume that it's fixed, and we'll jump to something else, like start the testing somewhere else. Like Hearthstone probably doesn't require any, like I already played it, worked fine, consumption is minimal, so I don't think there's gonna be any problems with it. So once we finish with the sales, well, with the selling everything in the MCs, in the MC businesses, I'll jump into, I don't know, like Witcher 3 maybe? I actually saved right before the last part of the... what was it? The Baron quest, like the ones that you play a city. So might as well just do that, right? Like finally check if Witcher 3 has any problems on it. Like I don't know if I should like swap the game, I probably should. Like not swap the game, swap the... Wow, it went down already. Okay, we'll do one more of this, like the supply thing, and then we'll sell.
How about this? The supplies we need just got confiscated by the cops. Attract some police attention, and the patrol should bring them right to you.
Shit. Okay, now we need the Kuruma. Well, wait. I need to get rid of the bike first.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know. I'll bring it by.
The Tornado that's inside that garage is the exclusive one, like not the exclusive one, like the one that's from the Thelma and Louise thing. That there's like the two girls that jump off a bridge if you don't shoot them in the head, basically. Like it has two guitars in the background and you can't upgrade it. It looks like shit. That one. That's the one I have there. Like the only thing you can buy for it is like the insurance. So if it blows up, the mortgage, not the mortgage, but like the Morsam Mutual or whatever the fuck it's called, will give you another one if you pay the bill, which is like $100 or something like that. It's like a worthless car. But because it's unique and there's only one way to get it, and it doesn't cost any money, then why not? I mean, I may show it one day. There's also a lot of stuff that I want to do in, you know, like the non-businessy kind of parts of the game. I'm just waiting for the upgrades on the bunker and the MC businesses to just go on sale, so I can just upgrade everything and then it's just selling, and I don't have to do the supplies anymore. Because if you buy the supplies, it's gonna cost exactly the same if you have the upgrades or not. But the more upgrades you have, the better quality the product is, and the more it's worth. So of course you get way more money from it. So that's why I only want to buy the supplies from the Coke Lab. So when the upgrades go on sale, I will buy everything, and then it will be just playing the game while everything makes me money on the background. Unless there's something else that goes on sale first, like for example the nightclubs, and then I will have to buy a nightclub and then I will have a bunch of stuff that doesn't have any upgrades. But anyway, I mean the nightclub is mostly passive, so doesn't really matter that much. Also, I'm gonna get like 1 million and something just to play this week. I don't know if you... Well, I mean, depends on when you watch this video, but like the week that I'm recording this, every single day you get like $150 just for playing. and they give it to you the next week. So, like, in total it's, I think 1,150,000. Okay, just kill people here. 1 sec. Oh, there's cops here. Hi. Yes, it's me. Don't you want to, you know, call for some backup? Maybe a guy with a bike that may or may not have the things I need on it? Hmm? No? Hey! Oh, well, who the fuck are you?
You can't hide. Take them down.
I will actually pay for one of these vans. I don't know what's with me and vans. Like I already said in the other video, I like the hot rod cars. Like the vans is just something else completely different. There's the one that's like from the 18. Hey, what? Oh, wait, a cop stole a car. And it's following me with it. What? Wanna play bumper cars, officer? Can I just... Yeah. Let's just do the entire thing on cinematic. See what happens. Whoa! Bumper cars. Ow. That's not a bumper. There's like a bunch of cops that have stolen cars. Oh, wait. The bike is right there. Ow. Yeah, look at all of these cops stealing cars to fight me. Oh, and he's dead. Who killed him? I didn't kill him. Okay, just I'm gonna go away now. Yeah, let's go here. Is there a jump in this thing? Maybe. Hey, you can't see me anymore, so cool it. Oh, this is the place where you steal the Kuruma. Yeah, it's your home. Are you happy to be home? Yeah, he's happy. Look at him doing donuts. Hey! Wait! He followed me! What the fuck?
Don't tell me this, asshole.
Ow! Look at all of the cops with the stolen cars looking for me. Okay, let's go. Wow. Okay. Get the bike. Get the fuck out of here. You can actually make a similar car like this one. Not a car, a bike. You can make a similar bike, but you can't really put any decals on it. Like, it doesn't look like it's from the cops or anything. It's just similar shape. That's it. I was actually thinking of doing that one, but meh. I mean, if you paint it like white, but it wouldn't have the sirens or anything either, so. Yeah, like it's not as cool as I imagined it. Like, one more drop, then sell the meth, then... Wait, do we sell the meth now, or we just check on the coke, see if we can sell that first? Yeah, probably check on the coke, just in case it goes over the 2 bars and I have 2 cards to take with me. I lost the cops. I didn't even realize that. Yeah. I think it's just because at night there's a lot of lighting effects, so the CPU kind of overworks a little bit. That's why it picks up at night. Because when it's daytime it just falls again back to nothing, so... And again, GPU 80%, not really that much of an issue. Because it's, you know, encoding and rendering the game. So yeah. Once we deal with this, we jump into Witcher 3. See what's what. I will probably, again, stop the stream, plug in the game, and then start the stream again. Why? Mainly because if I don't do that, the game doesn't change. And since I'm just doing this for the VODs, might as well do that. Yep, okay, no, well, before we check the other one.
What we need. LJT signing off.
I do like the red lights that the bike has. I think it's the only bike, or like the only vehicle in the entire game that has lighting that's not yellow or white. Okay. Oh yeah, it's completely empty. So now we buy. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we sell the meth because it's like higher, and because this is not gonna produce anything for a while, so might as well just sell the meth. And maybe we'll leave that there, right? Like just wait for it. You know, get like a bar and a half instead of the 2 bars. Maybe that way we'll only get 2 bars in the next one and I won't have 2 vehicles. See? Now it's 1.5. See, and we're getting more money than the one we paid for the coke. That's already good. Oh, 2 bikes.
Bikers, right? Because the buyer wants the product biked into the back of a truck. It's good to go when you are.
Apparently 1.5 is already way too much. So when we come back, we'll have to sell the coke. Wait, I'm still alone, right? Yeah, just in case. Why it's just so slow uphill? I mean, they probably don't have any upgrades, which is a bad idea. Like, you should have upgrades if the thing that you want to do is avoid damage, go fast from one place to the other. Wait, what? Those those posts don't really break when a vehicle... okay. Come on. Get some speed. I don't know why, like, someone said that if you do a wheelie, like, it increases the acceleration, so like it gains speed faster or something. I don't know if that's the case. Like, it has, you know, some logic on it, since the back wheel is the one pushing. If you give it more traction, it should push harder, right? Or at least it does make sense for a guy that has literally no fucking idea what he's talking about. Either cars or bikes or anything. I have no clue. It's relatively... Whoa. I knew it. We just have to... You're lucky I'm in a hurry, dude. I already killed way too many people in the last episodes. Episodes, not necessarily an episode. That's actually something I realized I said at the very beginning when I was talking about the music, right? I said, like, you know, it's from no copyright sounds, and it's down on the panels. Instead of panels, I said description. Wait, what? Ah, I have to get into the truck. There. No. Can't jump. I mean, it makes sense that a bush can't actually hold someone's weight. So we're going... Whoa. So is this... Well, again, zero navigational skills. See, like, this bike, of course it's... Shit. This bike has way more power going up, but because it's upgraded to like 100% on everything. Just... like, all of the upgrades available, I bought them, including the armor one. It's the only vehicle that has that. I already said that. If it looks like I'm going on a loop and just repeating the things I already said, it's because I literally have no fucking clue of what to talk about. You know, like, there's... I'm allowed to have some silences, but I can't just stop talking. That's not how it's supposed to work. So yeah, like, I mean, I could start talking about another game, that's an option. I already said where I am on Witcher 3, so I might as well just start explaining what I'm going to do next. I mean, the explanation for everything is in the panels, but The Witcher 3 is a New Game Plus playthrough. The idea for it was basically just play through the game again a third time, but this time just with all of the equipment and the ingredients and the buffs and like everything I already have from the previous playthrough, and go through the entire thing in the max difficulty, which I already did in the first playthrough, which is, you know, like now it will be way easier, and just do that, just kill everyone, complete everything. Well, I don't know if I will complete everything, to be honest. Like, I don't know if I will 100% the map or complete every single side quest or anything. I'll see just where it goes. Like, if I see that there's just something else I'll rather be doing, I will probably just do that. If it gets maybe boring, or I see that maybe something else it's attracting more people or something, I will probably just give it priority. And yeah, like if at one point we have to freeze it, like for example right now it's been like a month since the last time I played, then we'll freeze it. Like again, I already played through the game twice. It's not a reaction playthrough, it's not a blind playthrough. I already know where everything is, I don't know how everything works, I already know how to beat every single boss. I already played through the entire game on the max difficulty without all of the weapons and buffs that I have now. So again, like the interest is completely on the story. Like knowing exactly what happens after every quest and how it's tied together and everything. It's just to create the best story possible and have the best ending possible. If that's not appealing, then of course that's understandable, and we should do something about, you know, changing the schedule, or like changing the shows that are available there. Assassin's Creed is a blind playthrough. Like I've already played through most of it, like at least the main game. So it's like the final missions and then the DLCs. That's what I'm doing. South Park is exactly the same thing. I already finished the main game. I still have the DLCs to go over. Then what else? Like I have the Warband, so it's just play through. What the f— okay, just go through there. Does this open? Yes. Okay. Done. Okay, so now we go back. Okay. Just like use Bogdan and that's it. We'll finish faster. Yeah, what, there was anything else on the channel? Don't actually remember. I mean, there's a bunch of other things that I could play. Like there's like I have the entire collection of BioShock.
Cryptocurrency received, so I guess we have a sale. Yeah. Transferring now. Long John over.
Yeah. I have the entire collection of the BioShock games, like all games, all DLCs, like both original and remastered, like everything. And I haven't played any of them. So that is actually a blind playthrough that I could do, just like go through the entire thing. Then I have the two Redux versions of Metro, like the 2033 I guess it is, and then Last Light. I do want to buy the Dying Light, is it? I don't remember, like the one with like the zombies and the parkour. I do want to get that one, but I don't know when I'll get it, probably winter, so that's like way off. Have some games that I've been like kind of watching for a while, see if they're okay or not. Thing is that I don't like buying games that are on early access, so that's that. Vampire is another game that I wanted to buy, but it had some issues with like the fog, and apparently the game is really foggy, so like there's fog everywhere and the fog kind of consumes a lot of resources for some reason, or at least at launch it did. So I just waited out. Like maybe I'll get it on like 25% and the fog problem will be over, so we'll go through that one. Monster Hunter is actually a game that I really wanted to play, but I don't know, because like a lot of people were saying that it took like a beefier computer than expected, especially for a game that has been out for a while on PlayStation. So yeah, like I don't know if I will get that, mainly because I don't know if I will be able to stream it, or at least to a quality that's acceptable. So yeah, like I may just get it for myself and that's it. Like without streams, I'll just play it by myself. And when I change computers, I may do some play on it, like especially if I find someone to do a collab with that likes the game as well. I've played through all of the games on PSP. Like I really know how the world works and how the systems kind of tie together, as long as they haven't changed much. They shouldn't have changed much. Anyway, do a sale here. So basically, without really any work, we just get 14k every single cell, basically. And it's just one boat. Oh wait, is this sending me to Los Santos? I think it is. Yeah, this is not outside, this is Los Santos. 5.5 kilometers. Or maybe not. No, it's not. It's on the side. Like on the beach? No. What? The boat is actually really fast if you don't get a storm. If you get a storm, it's a fucking nightmare. There's no acceleration. Like it's just jumping on the air every single time, so it's just like every wave just makes it jump, so there's no forward velocity. Oh, and there's also Fallout 4, I completely forgot about that one. The Fallout 4 I did have like a super just the double challenge thing on max difficulty and everything, a bunch of mods to like make it interesting. Thing is that I needed some people in first. That's why I didn't start with that one, because like explaining the rules every single time would have been really bothersome. Problem is the resources, because that game does swallow a lot of resources. I remember having to downgrade the textures, like the terrain and the buildings and stuff, just so I could have just a decent margin, so I could install mods that require, you know, like for example the Fusion City. I don't know if anyone knows about that mod, but it's basically one of the best mods ever made for Fallout 4. And one of the buildings is like a full-on like one instance, but like 62 floors of I mean, it's not one instance, it's separated in like different things, but the entire building is just one gigantic place, right? So it has like a club that has like 20 floors. There's like strippers and like flames, and there's like a pool with a bunch of girls on bikinis. And you have like catacombs with like death claws just roaming around. You have the hotel, which is just a bunch of stores and stuff like that. Then it has a connection with every single subway station on the world. The substations have been redone with working subways, so you can just like take one and go to the other side of the map instantly, kind of like a teleporting device. You also have the... what was it? You have a bunch of stuff in there. There's like unique weapons that they add, there's unique companions, there's 3 companions. There's like the DJ from the club that follows you, then there's a kid, that's the kid from... not McCready, who's the name? Deacon. Like the guy that dresses up a lot. That's actually one of my favorite companions in Fallout 4. And he's like his son, apparently. So like he's like a wannabe agent, but like a kid. And then there's a Deathclaw, that's a baby Deathclaw, like a smaller than usual Deathclaw, but he can't talk. The problem is that he still behaves like a Deathclaw, so he will like get stuck in a lot of places. He will not be able to navigate through doors. Every time he starts running, the world starts shaking, because it treats it like a regular sized Deathclaw, even though you're bigger than him. Like, I don't know, like there's some issues with him. It's funny though, like the dialogue, if you actually pay attention to what he's saying, is really funny. But, I mean, that just depends on what you want to do with the game, I guess. So yeah, like I will have to take a look at like the consumption and what can I take out of it, and like the reductions with like the 2K textures that I added previously to like have a more not streamlined, it's not the word I'm looking for, it's just like less resource consuming gameplay experience, I guess. Like that will be the description of it. And yeah, like if it works, I will do it. If it doesn't, then well, it'll just stay as a project, I guess. And there's not much else. Like, I mean, with that, I should have enough for at least like 3 or 4 months of literally streaming every single day. So I don't know, like I think I expected people to come in and tell me what they want me to play. And if not, I always have Guild Wars 2. Like I actually have a bunch of stuff that I will just do on Guild Wars 2, like collections and raid achievements or like puzzles or stuff like that. You can do that as well. Like I don't think I will do dailies. Like mainly because both in Hearthstone and in Guild Wars 2, like I don't want to make them a huge part of the channel. Mainly because I get really salty when things don't go my way. And I don't want that to kind of taint the stream. So yeah, like I'll just do stuff that is not necessarily competitive, and that's it. That's why I'm kind of focusing on RPGs. I actually, like, that's my favorite genre, so might as well just do something you enjoy if you're not really getting anything else out of this. And by anything else, I don't mean money. Like, probably someone may just want to take that out of context. I do mean feedback, right? Like, because I'm really literally just going blind here. I'm trying to do what I can with the technical side, which is like really nobody else's business. But with the content itself, I'm just doing what I think is right. I don't know what people would enjoy or don't like or anything else. So yeah. So that's it. So where do we go now? I mean, we sold both, so we could just leave, I guess. Yeah, that will be the end of GTA Online for now. And then we'll start with boom. Yeah, like we'll start with Witcher 3. Of course, Witcher 3 is not gonna have this music in the background. Yeah. Wow. That's way more than I thought I would get, but anyway.
That's a successful sale. The funds are transferring. Long John out.
Yep. There, I can't point at the screen, so doesn't matter. Yeah. Be back in like 5 minutes, I guess, maybe 10, and I'll start streaming Witcher 3.